No.
Hello and welcome to the Fairytale Podcast, now with 100% more Juvia.
But how long will it last?
It should last a while. I have an actual computer.
You have an actual computer?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Does that mean you're going to join us more often?
Yes.
Yay!
Alright,
So excited!
going through everything really quickly. We don't have Charles on, so it does not look like we will have a Mark Rob's musings for the intro. Let's see. If you haven't been paying attention, posted a lot of gaming videos. I did have one that was not safe for work, but I'm like iffy on that. So technically it's on YouTube, but it's listed as private. If I ever decide that it's okay to show tits and nipples, I'll unprivate it. But for right now, it's basically my female character from Dragon Age, but she's naked, and it's only from like the top. It's only the top part. But you know, sometimes small children come through our channel. Sometimes small children come through our channel, and I'm like, first off, why are small children?
We're fine with the cursing.
Yeah. And then secondly, I'm like, how much trouble will we get into? Yada, yada, yada. That whole thing. But there's a lot of gaming videos, so join Natsu the Dragon Slayer as he slays 6 of the 10 dragons in Dragon Age. And yeah. Sadly, I don't have commentary for it, and I'm not ripping the video from YouTube just so I can lay commentary on top of it. So what you see is what you get. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless you live close to me and come visit, there's no other way you're getting commentary. My commentary wasn't all that riveting to begin with. I may, depending on how long, because the guy that owns the PS4 that's letting me borrow it, technically he was supposed to get it. He was supposed to come and get it like a week ago, and he's just been obsessed with his DS. So I don't know how long I'll be holding on to this, but if it gets close to the weekend and I've got most of the other stuff done, which probably won't take me that long, I may go on Twitch and fight dragons live and do the commentary, but sadly, you'll only be able to watch it on Twitch live. It doesn't save on Twitch, which is sad. So I can only broadcast live, and it won't save for people that miss it. So if you miss it, you miss it. Sadness. As far as hashtag Fire Dragons Yoga is going, I'm doing better. I guess I'm okay with showing my belly now, because damn. But apart from the hair, I'm pretty much back to how I was about a decade ago.
Oh.
So yeah, that's like my 23-year-old abs have returned, and I'm like, what? So I'm also getting development to where it looks like I might actually develop a six-pack, which would be good for Natsu cosplay and a very first for me. I've never had a six-pack. It's always been washboard abs. So.
Do it.
But yeah, if you guys want to encourage me, help me maintain motivation to actually do all of this stuff, all the yoga, all the ab exercises, the chest exercises, stuff like that, I always welcome encouragement. So just send us a message on Facebook. Well, it doesn't have to be a message. You can post on Facebook.
To be fair, who doesn't welcome encouragement?
Exactly. Or you can tweet at us at our Twitter, which is below in the description, hashtag FireDragonsYoga. Because that's one of the things I do the most. I do yoga like 2 or 3 times a day. That is probably why I have results so quickly, is because I'm doing like 3 times the amount that's recommended for beginners. I'm like, nope, I'm gonna get used to this quickly, and boy did I. So yeah, there's that.
What?
Yay, background people! Hey, so now that we've had all that, I'm going through here. We don't have Makarov's musings, so we're gonna go right into swag. Take it away, Carla.
Okay.
Wow.
Let me get rid of all the not safe for work things first. I was doing
Carla,
stuff.
what are you looking at?
Is that like every week now? Is Monday your day to see all that?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
I'm also
naughty
We know the
go ahead
pattern.
and apologize. I'm also going to go ahead and apologize if it seems like I'm not like paying 100% attention to what you guys are doing. I'm trusting everybody. That's part of it. And then the other part is I'm continuing to play Dragon Age. I figure, you know what? If Naru can play Pokemon while doing this, damn it, I could play Dragon Age.
Okay.
Hey, I haven't done that in forever.
it's true. She hasn't done it in a long time.
Because it's
we
always
finally
been
get-
dead.
It's because we finally gave her something to do.
Shut up.
Oh,
That
wait.
is dead. And I'm too lazy to plug it in. Like, the plug is all the way over there. The DS is all the way over here. No.
Oh God, so far away.
So far away. Fuck that shit.
No.
Okay, I think it's safe now.
I think it's safe now.
It's never safe.
Nope.
No, not really, but this is about as safe as it's gonna get.
You know, I got a quick question. When did this show turn into mainly females?
It's been that way for a long time.
Several months, and don't jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome
mean-
back to the broadcast, everybody.
To the boobcast.
Inception.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Alright, so you guys can see my screen now?
I see my tits.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, so, news. We'll start with that first. The Tartarus arc the trailer is live. You can see it. As you can see, I posted a link to go to it on Crunchyroll, and then I have the URL, or the YouTube video, the URL video.
That's not really
No, it's not
helpful.
really.
The URL video.
But there's the URL, or
Yes, generally things on the internet have that.
there's the YouTube video, and if you click on Natsu over here, you get to go to the Crunchyroll site, and it says it's here, or at least on the Fairy Tail website. A promo has been posted for anticipated spring adaptation of the Tartarus arc has been posted. I think they said that enough.
Nope.
So here's the Twitter and Anime Japan and some cute drawings by Hiro Mashima.
Oh, Wendy.
I know. I don't know whether to be like, oh, this is so cute, or this is disturbing.
It's so cute, but also really weird, which is how I feel about a lot of Mashima's things. Like Plu, super cute, really weird.
Okay, I just want to say, yo, look at this Urza.
Clue makes absolutely no sense anyway, so I mean.
Well, I mean, Plu's a character from Rave Master, where he made a slightly more sense.
yeah,
Look
even
at
then he
this
still
Urza.
didn't make that much sense, but you know.
Twisted slightly.
Just look at this Urza.
I know, she's amazing.
She's gorgeous.
That's so good.
Amazing.
Okay.
Cute.
Oh, that was cute!
Have you missed that?
Yes!
And we have a Juvia. Well, now we have a Grace Ice Make keychain.
Oh yeah.
For swag. Yeah, we're moving on to swag now. Forgot to say that. Anyway, there's a PVC Grace Ice Make keychain, and I'm serious about how specific in the naming of these keychains they get, man. Like,
I mean, he's performing magic, so I guess that makes sense.
Do you like my facial expressions over here?
Juvia's face just during that entire thing was just priceless.
I actually own that.
that keychain.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, cool. Anyway, you can get.
No way, Juvia has something of Grace on her?
Actually, I think Natsu gave it to me for my birthday 2 years ago.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I think so. Because I didn't buy it for myself.
Okay, we'll go with that. Make it sound like I'm a decent human being. Yay, I like this plan.
Okay. Well, you can get the PVC Grace Ice Make keychain from StoreRed.com for $4.49. There's also a PVC Lucy Spirit Key Pose keychain. Like, because she's got the key in her hand and she's posing, it's called the Key Pose, the Spirit Key Pose keychain.
Too many pose.
You could get that one from enightmedia.com.
Let's
And
throw
it's
an Edgar Allan in there
$6.81.
just for giggles.
Do
But
what?
it's pose, not Poe.
Doesn't matter.
It does though, because that doesn't work.
Yes, it does. If there's multiple Poes, then one of them can be Edgar Allan.
Oh my god, that just reminds me of this episode of Gilmore Girls where there's like a Edgar Allan Poe convention and there's like 10 Poes there. It's like, okay.
Either that or we're hunting things down in Legend of Zelda.
There's that too.
Pose.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Can I continue now?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, you can get the Lucy keychain for $6.81. Again, that's from eNight Media, if you guys didn't hear that, because that got talked over. Then there is the PVC Windy keychain. It's $4.49 from CircleRed.com. And it's just Windy being adorable. And probably the simplest named keychain so far.
Multiple reasons for it to be the best.
Also, I found the 8-inch Flying Happy plushie again.
Oh!
Yeah, it's on CircleRed.com. You can get it for $12.49.
He's pretty cute.
It is. This is my favorite one. I actually have this one.
I don't know if I have the 8-inch or the bigger one, but I know I have one and it's adorable.
Then there is the Lucy plush. It is from Crunchyroll.com, and it is $15.42 if you're not a premium member. If you're a premium member, it's like $14.82. You save like 77 cents or something like that for being a premium member.
Isn't it Premium Plus now? Or is it just Premium? Does Premium do that too? I can't remember. I was looking at it earlier today, but I can't remember.
I have no idea. They've changed it so many times. I just remember that you got the discount, the 77-cent discount if you had premium something and another.
Fair enough.
So, of course, there is the new limited edition, Lucy figure. As you can see, it's 16,200 yen or $136. Should be delivery date May 25th, and it's from X Plus. It's one of their giant series. This one's limited edition because it's got the floral bikini instead of the pink bikini. And just a reminder, this is how big this doll is.
Enormous.
Yeah, I think it's 40 centimeters. If I scroll back up. Yeah, 40 centimeters tall. So it's like a torso tall.
40 centimeters? That's like that's a lot.
Yeah, like if you.
Oh no, I'm thinking inches. Whew. I was like 36 is 3 feet. That's not true. I got my units confused.
Well, here's a picture. Like,
yeah. I got it right one time, and then I just didn't this time.
Oh, well, everyone argues about math. Let's move on to the fairy tale. The kitty tote!
Yeah, if you get the limited edition, you get the eco-friendly tote bag with it as well.
Ooh, that's so cute! I want the tote. I don't really want the doll. I feel like a creeper with a huge doll in a bikini. But I really want that bag. It's adorable.
Anyway, Collection 4 is up for pre-order.
Yeah, we'll work out a deal. You give me the doll, you can keep the tote.
Yeah, I don't have the money for that, though. That's the problem.
Oh, well, neither do I.
Then I guess we're both SOL.
And we're both screwed.
SOL.
Okay. Collection 4 is out for pre-order. Of course, you could get this from Funimation.com. It's $41.24. You could get it on 6/2/2015, and it's episode 72 to 96. Manga Volume 47. It's from WriteStuff.com. Sorry about that. The price is $8.24, and the release date is 3/31/2015. And Manga Volume 48. Now, there's no picture again, but it's not only Right Stuff that doesn't have the picture, because I did go to Amazon, and they don't have a picture for it either. So I guess the art isn't finalized yet, which is odd. But Manga Volume 48 does come out 5/26/2015, or May 26th. It is $8.24, and of course you can also get that one from WriteStuff.com. And last but not least is the 1/8 Lucy scale. Or sorry, Lucy 1/8 scale. I am saying stuff backwards today, I can't talk. The Lucy 1/8 scale figure. You could get this one from hobbyfan.com. It is $122.99, and its release date is April 30th. And that is it for swag. Going to hand it over to con updates, I do believe. So, Lucy.
Alright, people, get your shot glasses ready, because we about to go through this shit.
Jimmy is in the comments, so he's going to keep track of how many times you mess up. That's
Oh,
He
God.
has assigned himself that job.
Fucking hell.
I did
You
it.
know what? The first con on my list is the one I can't pronounce.
Yep.
I kept up with it last week. You messed up like 4 times.
I did. I'm not surprised. English is not my forte. This is messed up. Alright, guys, let's start this. See how many train wrecks we get through. TexanCon, March the 27th through the Terry.
You made it like 4 words.
I can't say 20.
You can't even finish the first sentence, honey.
Listen, you made it like
Come
literally 4 words.
We'll get through this. Come on. We can do it. I'm here to support you today.
Fucking hell. Alright, let's try this one more time. March the 27th through the 29th at the... Fuck it, I don't care anymore. Tarleton State University in Stephenville, Texas. Whether I got it wrong or right, I don't give a damn no more. Jellen McDonald, so please go say hi to Zareth, because he is all by his lonesome self in the middle of nowhere in Texas. In a university that nobody can pronounce. Next up, Anime Matsuri, April the 3rd through the 5th at the George R. Brown Convention Center in Houston, Texas. No, people, if you walk in that convention center, you are not going to die. I swear. Todd Habercorn and Lucy Christian will be there. So you'll have both, not old Natsu, and the youngin' Natsu. Alright, Teko.
Teenage Natsu.
Wait. Yeah.
And
Let's
if
go
you're a
with that.
fan of One Piece, you got Nami there, so not a big deal.
It doesn't matter. Just go say hi to Lucy. She's crazy. And fun. Not in a bad way. Teko, April the 16th through the 19th at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Are you people still with me? Like, are you still conscious? Yeah. Sorry. JB Markey.
How did you fuck up saying a letter?
Very skillfully.
It's supposed to be
say.
L, and you say oh.
You gotta remember, you know, English is her second language or something. I don't know, her 10th language.
Okay, look. It might have
To be
been.
fair,
I've had to talk Japanese, Spanish, English, and French at some point today. I'm going to fuck up everything.
You have not
in
had to
French.
talk them, you've had to speak them. English, my dear. Learn it.
Whatever. I'm a beaner. I'm a bootleg beaner. Let's get that out of the way. I'm a bootleg beaner. I don't know English. I don't know Spanish. I
Our
don't know
audience
anything.
die of alcohol poisoning.
Wait, they can share with me. I can take responsibility.
What?
I just need them to donate to my
no one here is
to my
going to take.
vodka fund.
because that means I would have to at some point. So no. No
Oh.
one will be taking responsibility of any sort.
Fine, don't drink the damn alcohol. Just take it to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania with Jamie Markey. Go have a drink with Kana. Jeez.
I love that. That's great. Yeah, go have a drink with Kana.
Segue. Awesome.
Good job.
Don't worry. Give me a moment. I'll find a way to ruin it.
Oh god, please don't. Alright, and lastly, Florida Anime Experience, April the 24th through the 26th, at the Park Inn by Radisson Orlando Celebration in Kissimmee, Florida. What's the celebration about? Because there's an anime con!
Yeah.
Rena Palencia and Trina Nishimura will be there, so Juvia and Sherry, go say hi to them in Kissimmee. Do not kiss them, please. Just because the town's name is Kissimmee, do not kiss them, please.
That
Be
is
a bad
inappropriate.
idea.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's probably not a good idea.
It is an experience, it's just not that kind of
That's how
experience.
mono is spread, and voiceover, you can't have mono and do voiceover.
No.
Mono's not that bad.
Mono
No,
sucks.
You can live without it.
It's not.
You can
It's
live
not
without
that
it.
bad. It's not that bad, but it's not that good for voiceover.
I mean, you just take a lot of ibuprofen and then you're not in pain anymore. It's great.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
Sound like shit.
It doesn't really. It just everything's really swollen. You just have to make sure your
Yeah.
character's sick that week.
Alright, moving on.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm doing a reading of your lives and your livers.
We're going to move on to not cooking with Elfman, because Elfman's not here. So we're going to move on to Levy's research, this time actually featuring Levy herself.
What
Do we have a question?
we do, but I guess I'm being put on the spot.
What was the question?
I gotta scroll to find it. Hold on.
More or less, it's more or less because I forgot what segment it was, and I was like, the word Levy. I'll just make you do it.
And also because you don't want to pay attention.
Right.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Put the game down.
No.
I love that you said that, Lucy.
Besides,
Hey, if I
I'm
can't
not
play-
holding the game. I'm not holding the game, just the controller.
You're still playing it.
And?
I love how she says this. Well, she's not even really paying
I was
attention.
gonna say, what are you doing, Lucy?
She's not even looking over here either. Like,
Right?
What do you
Actually, no. I'm actually updating the con updates page thingy that I have on my laptop.
Sure.
Tablet.
oh, gotcha.
so time for Levy's research?
And also to remind everybody to post pics for Reedus Gallery.
Yes. The thing is on Facebook, so go post. I posted last week for a question, and we only got one, so unless we get another question while we're doing this, then, well, we only have one question.
I'll keep an eye out then.
So, this week on Levy's Research, Michael Johnson asked, my question for next week, what is fetish, what is what he was trying to say, what is fetish anime and why some classify SAO as such?
Huh. I don't know the answer to that because
sounds
I've
like a
never heard that
very-
category before.
Fetish
Fetish
anime?
anime?
I guess you could say fetish anime is kind of like moe. I don't know.
I don't
Look
know.
at-
It sounds
let's
like a
look it
very
up and find
scary
out.
topic.
Let's look it up and find out.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Almost anything. If you call it someone's claimed it as a fetish, pretty much any anime could be a fetish anime.
That's true.
Okay, so I just literally typed fetish anime
Yeah.
into.
How bad of an idea was that?
Not terrible. I did the same thing.
Yeah, not so
It's-
bad at the current moment.
It says characters in these anime have an unusual desire or sexual fetish that falls outside the social norm,
Oh,
which is what a fetish is, anyways.
so like a
I
Big
don't-
Brother complex. 'Cause there's a shit ton of those
man.
in anime. Big
Those
Brother
freak me
Little Sister complex. Those
Yep.
are prevalent in anime.
Incest makes me nervous.
Or okay, in the case of Orin High School Host Club, twincest.
Ugh, that's worse. Except that I love
I
Kabu.
think
I love
what-
that she's like, ew.
Whoa.
I think what it is
Oh my
the character has a fetish for it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
So they didn't let you finish reading the definition.
No, I didn't
Often-
finish reading.
Or
I
do
see it
you
now.
want to? Or
Sure. But I'm not sure I want to. Because
Okay, I
I
will.
Sure.
Often deviant, these obsessions can manifest in a variety of forms such as voyeurism, sadomasochism, bondage, or unnatural preference for feet.
None of these make sense as SAO being a fetish anime, though.
I'm not understanding, like, I've never seen SAO. I mean, I've seen like 3 episodes of SAO, so somebody who has seen SAO might want to.
Oh
With
no.
Sword Art, you've only seen 3 episodes of Sword Art Online?
Yeah.
I've seen more than that. Which
Alright. If you're talking about like it being a fetish anime, the
fetish anime, not tentacles.
only fetish thing that I can see in there is that
Everyone is sick.
there's like a Big Brother complex that Suga has, and
They're cousins, which makes it
they're
slightly
cousins.
better.
They're not actually siblings,
Which
but
makes
at
it
the-
slightly better.
which makes it slightly better. Yeah,
It's not like the regular Magic High.
which makes it Arkansas.
Okay.
So
Well,
but no,
isn't cousins marrying each other in Japan more common? More common in Japan.
I think so.
Poorly
But
arranged sentence.
there's a little bit of that Big Brother complex. If you're talking about like the tentacle aspect of it, and I'm like,
No, that's different.
that's just straight out Japanese fetishism. That's not fetish anime specifically.
Yeah. Well, Alan was the one that said fetish anime ... not tentacles.
Not tentacles. That's called hentai.
It's gross.
Yeah, it is.
Tentacles everywhere.
This is a hen. This is Tai. This is hentai.
Wow. I don't think that's the technical definition of what hentai is, but
I
okay.
don't think that's what that is, but that was hilarious.
I've seen that picture before. It's Tai from Digimon with a hen.
Of course it is. That is the only tie I was thinking about anyways. I was like,
I thought like a bow tie.
This is Tai.
Well, I was thinking spelling tie, like the end of hentai, like TAI, and then I was thinking of the character from Digimon, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. It's the character from Digimon.
So, Carla, I clicked on the first link from 9gag in that search, and it was like, not safe for work. And I decided that maybe I should not watch that, look at that one. Not that anybody can see it, but I'm not old enough. I'm not old enough for this.
Oh, is it one of those?
And she's
Well,
old
it's
enough.
9gag, so...
And she's old enough to have kids and get married. And she's.
I'm not old enough to do that either. I'm not old enough to do that.
No, you're.
Okay, well, I'm not going to
You just choose when you
That's
want
a good
to.
point, Jimmy. Talking about Asuna almost being raped.
That's not a fetish.
It kind of is, though, because it's still like the older guy and the younger girl. Or like invalid. They're
Lolita complex, also a thing.
Yeah, right? Or like
Okay,
she was in the hospital. Like there are people that have things for invalids, and you're like, that's
Or
weird.
or a thing for maids.
What?
A thing for maids. Kisatens, maid cafe.
Maids. I heard from AIDS, and I was like, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they totally have a thing for 8. What the fuck?
No, I heard from AIDS, and I was like, I don't think that it gives you anything except
My
extreme
roommate
sickness.
laugh over here.
Sorry,
I'm
roommate.
a little more awake now.
Sometimes you just got a thing for AIDS. Everybody wants
No,
a little Magic Johnson.
Listen to me when I talk. I said from AIDS, like it was you were getting something from it, and I was like, that doesn't. I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey
I don't
everybody,
think you get
AIDS
anything
came
from it.
Christmas, and it brought all sorts of gifts.
It's giving you candy!
Sorry, Lisana's roommate.
Oh,
Mommy,
Oh,
AIDS
Marvel
gave me
said hi.
candy.
Also sorry.
he says hi back.
Also,
Don't eat the
funny
AIDS
enough,
candy.
what if AIDS gave you cancer? It's like
Okay, I think we've gone way, way, way too far away from fetish. Okay, Michael, I don't know if you're listening, but some titles you might want to check out if fetish anime is your thing is G-Taste, Kick Heart, Mysterious Girlfriend X, and
Oh, that one's
that is
weird.
absolutely a fetish anime.
That one's weird.
It's kind of funny though. It finally ended. I got to the end of the manga. So
Oh, really? I should read
Mysterious
it.
Girlfriend
I
X
shouldn't.
actually
I'm not really
ended.
that's weird.
Like as far as like the characters and stuff, they were rather cute, but like how the whole thing goes about, yeah, it's just.
Oh, you know what? I started watching one that was maybe could be classified as a fetish. It's called Kotora-san. Kotura? Yeah. And it's got a psychic girl, and the guy likes he likes to fantasize about stuff to embarrass her as like a way of being sexual. So maybe that counts, but because it's got psychics in it, but it's adorable.
Okay.
She can read his mind, so all he does is think about sex stuff in order to
Like dirty stuff to embarrass her, and she gets really, really flustered, and it's really adorable.
I was like, this is, I don't, what?
On
Anyway.
Netflix.
Thunderflies. Thunder thighs. Oh.
What?
I'm saying stupid stuff because I can.
Never.
Because I care.
That never happens. Continue with your list.
Oh, well, I closed it out because I didn't think I
sorry.
could actually get to continue with the list.
We posted on Facebook.
Bird.
Didn't you?
I think the thing was Nana Tokotaro, and another one I can't remember.
Another one you can't remember. Yeah.
No, I remember the last part of it was Konojo, but I don't remember.
Yukinojo.
Kanaja? I
I
don't
remember
know.
the first half.
Kuragehime might be one with it's got cross-dressing and stuff. It's neat. We posted it on. Well, you can't see. Yeah. No. Yeah, we posted on Facebook.
For what?
That we were live.
Yes, I did.
We just said, or somebody said no. I think that we didn't, but that's not true. Anyways, I just wanted to make sure. What am I trying to do? Try to get back to the video. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Where were we? Did we answer the question, or did we just sort
I
of?
think we did. I think. Okay, so he wanted to know what fetish anime is. Well, we gave you the definition of a fetish, our fetish, and we gave you some anime, and SAO could be classified as a fetish because of the cousins.
The cousins and the lolicon sort of invalid thing. It's more the second half of the first season. Is what it seems like to me. I haven't seen the series 2 yet because I have been slacking.
If you're looking at series 2, you're looking at boy lolly fetishes. Because he looks like a girl, everybody likes him. Because they all think he's a girl. Well, at the beginning.
No.
Everybody mistakes him for a girl.
I was trying to say, that's at the beginning. When they get to Excalibur, like when they get to...
Yeah, no, like at the very beginning.
And,
it's like
and
everybody's...
Mother Rosario. Like, at the beginning, it's very cutesy.
Way beginning.
At the beginning of season 2, it's very cutesy and lighthearted and everything, and then when you get to the end, you're fucking crying.
Yep.
Because all the feels. All of the feels.
I don't want to watch it.
It's really, really good, even with all the feels. Anyway, moving on to what's new in Animoo. This time also featuring Carla.
I was gonna say who's doing it this week.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of typing. And it's one of the things I had to close out.
What have you
because
been watching?
I always get it backwards. I think it's called Selector.
Soul Eater?
Infected? No.
Oh.
Selector Infected Wixes, but then there's a second season coming out that I think is Selector Spread, but Funimation is confusing me.
Well, that's unfortunate. You like blipped out for a little bit for me, so my brain filled in Soul Eater. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so good. But never
Soul Eater is
mind.
amazing. Anyways.
Continue.
Okay. No, I have to pull up the banner for it to remember if it's infected or spread.
Bob Jones says that the podcast has gone to a weird place today.
Oh,
This
it
is a
has.
weird conversation.
It
To be fair, it
apparently
was
always
kind of-
happens once
To be fair, you guys asked the question.
And also,
Michael Johnson asked the question, we answered.
it was a little bit weirder than normal. That's I will say
Okay,
that.
it's Selector Infected Wixes is the first season. Okay. Alright, so what's new on Animoo? I'm watching Selector Infected Wixes. If I'm even saying that last part right, I don't know. Okay. Basically, take a card game like Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! You'd probably be able to do this with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Got turned into an anime. You got Yu-Gi-Oh! You have Angelic Lair. If you don't remember what Angelic Lair is, you kind of get like these dolls and you put them on this tabletop and they come to life and they fight. And then Madoka Magica, because you can become an Eternal Girl and have your wish granted if you win so many battles.
Interesting.
It's a great anime. So far, I've seen like 5 episodes of Selector Infected. I haven't seen any of Spread because, well, that's the second season. But this young girl, she doesn't have a lot of friends, and her grandmother's worried about her, and so her brother gives her a card deck or a deck of cards called Wixes. And she noticed that one of the cards actually moves and makes noise. And her card's name's Tama. I don't remember what her name is, but I remember her card's name, and it's Tama. And she's
I like
just,
that.
she's like this little. Well, of course she's like this freaking big because she stands on the table, but still, she's like this little kid. She's got pigtails and white hair, and she's adorable. And so your introduction to this character is she doesn't talk. All she can say is battle. So you get squeak, 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 battle, battle, squeak, 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 battle. And the main character thinks that she's completely off her rocker, and she like shoves the cards in her desk drawer, and she's like, oh my god, the card is talking. The Internal Girls are the people that see the cards move. Not everybody sees the cards move. There are some people who they're just normal cards. If you see the cards move and you get that special card, you're called a selector. And selectors are girls who can play the game, and they can, battle, and you win so many battles, and then you get your wish granted and you can become an Eternal Girl. There are some rules though. If you lose like 3 battles, you lose your selector status, which means Tama would no longer move or talk.
That would be so sad. Also, I understand why it's called Soul Selector now.
Soul Selector? You mean Selector Infected?
Selectors, I don't remember. I feel like there's soul in it because that was what I heard the first time. But Tama means soul, and I just can't hear. It's fine. I haven't. Just ignore me.
Anyway, so your first episode, the girl has the cards, and she's like, okay, I'm going to go to school. I'm going to try and make friends using these cards because these people at school, they've been playing this card game too. And so she goes to school, and this one girl just runs up to her, and she's like, oh my god, you're a selector, let's battle. And to battle, you literally hold the card and you say like something like Wixis battle start or something, and you get like teleported to a black rock shooter type looking place, and you start the Yu-Gi-Oh half of this anime where you literally do cards and your little, and then you got the angelic layer half where your Tama is now standing up on the table and she's moving, and they fight, and it's really cute and it's funny and it's really good because you're like, oh my god. The character is like the second girl, I think her name's Yukari or something, and she has a twin brother, and she's in love with her brother.
Nope. Fetish anime.
But like the characters, they're so different. There's this one, she's just came into the anime. She's really shy. He has no confidence at all, but she's really friendly with her card. And like she loves her card. Like every time the card gets hurt or damaged, she kind of cries.
This sounds even more like fetish anime.
Does she love her card?
She doesn't love her card like that. Her card is kind of like Lucy is friends with her spirits. She's friends with her card.
Yes, but Loki thinks that him and Lucy are, match made in heaven. Pun intended.
Well, I mean, come on. Fairy Tail is nothing but fetish anime.
Anyway,
you should definitely check out Selector Infected Wixis and then Selector Spread Wixis. I can't really vouch for that one. I haven't seen it yet, but I am in total awe of this anime, except for the freaking magic girl Madoka Magica spin.
I was gonna say, I thought you didn't like that.
I don't. And to top it off, to make it even more Madoka Magica, the main character doesn't have a wish.
Of course.
Oh, that's it for what's new in Animoo. Think so? Do I need?
I like how you're very confused as to what the name of this. Yes, it's called What's New in Animoo, and to find out what's new in our Animoo, we're gonna turn to Mira Jane for the anime recap.
Woo! I liked this one. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but that's better than the alternative during the terrible Celestial arc where I didn't like any of them. But I also really like Luxus, and this episode was all about him. So maybe my bias is getting in the way, but he's so cute, and I just love him.
Mira Jane likes
God, you're
Luxus?
fangirling.
I love him. Luxus makes me so happy. I've liked him for much longer than most people that I have ever talked to about him. Anyways, it was him and the Thunder, the Raijinshu, right? They were all the focus of the anime, which was kind of cool. This episode, just because we don't see them that often, / ever, really. Like Luxus saved the day, kind of, by inhaling all the poison, and then he just sort of was in a permanent state of hospital bed.
So just realize something with Luxus and the Raijinshu. Technically, the way that what's his name?
Big Slow?
No, not Big Slow.
Bummer. I love him.
Freed, yeah. The way that Freed treats and idolizes and worships Luxus, that's very fetish.
Well, but Freed is acknowledged as bi.
I am finding a theme in this episode. It's
fetish.
It's fetishode.
It's the Levy's research question. We're just anyway.
Until it was asked, we didn't notice it, and now we can't stop noticing.
I know, right? That was I can't decide if it's fortunate or unfortunate. Anyway,
So, thanks for running the podcast, everybody. Thanks, asshole. No.
You can
no, it
take
didn't
Michael
ruin it.
Johnson's
Don't
back.
lie.
Actually, it's just making it a lot more entertaining.
I was gonna say, now
my
it's
mind
just
feels-
hilarious.
Shit, this is fetish anime. Shit, this is fetish anime. Why do I watch nothing but fetish?
Twincest is not Wincest. I agree. Tiger Queen. I typed the name of the. I had to look it up because otherwise I'm not gonna remember it. I typed the name of the anime in the comments. By the way, so now I won't get it wrong. Anyway, so we have this episode, and you get to see Lexus be the softie that he is, but you also see his menacing personality that hasn't quite disappeared yet, and it's just great. They go to this town that is having consistent lightning storms because he's the lightning dragon slayer, so obviously it's clearly a mission for Lexus. And turns out the mayor is trying to extort Fairy Tail for money because about a week before the Grand Magic Games, Lexus went to the city and had a brawl because I think he was kind of drunk. It was implied that he at least he had been drinking. He talked about not having enough. I don't know. It was interesting. But he got in a fight with these hooligans, and then they harnessed the electricity with a lacrima and caused the lightning storms. So it's the mayor's fault because he's an asshole. But he wants Fairy Tail to pay for the damage. But clearly he doesn't actually know Fairy Tail because...
Just to let you know, I'm actually at a part where I have to deal with an asshole mayor's, and I just finished talking to him right when you said that.
Oh, good. It's like I know what's happening. When you're not on mute, there's an echo. By the way.
When I'm not on mute? Oh, okay.
No, never mind. It's gone. It just happened when you were not. It's not important. Anyway, Lexus saves the day, and it's adorable. And there's a really funny part at the beginning when you're introduced to this town where everybody's hair is standing on end. So Freed and his like super long ass hair is just like straight up in the air, and Big Slow is making fun of him. And then
So wait.
Freed's
It kind of looks like grown-up Gon from Hunter x Hunter with that giant mass of hair standing up.
God, yes! Or actually, I was kind of thinking like Mira Jane's double form, where her hair just stands up and defies fucking gravity.
Yep, because I'm awesome.
Because
Yeah, no, exactly. Like,
Go Super Saiyan. I'm sorry, Satan's soul. Same difference.
meh, same thing. Just no hair color change. But so yeah, it's really funny because Big Slow makes fun of him, and then he makes fun of Evergreen as well because her hair is also standing on end, and because Lexus's hair is so short and spiky, anyways, you can't tell that his is standing on end, and I just thought it was funny because everybody else's is just like way up in the air. And that much static electricity has got to be painful. Like, it's funny, but like in real life, that would be scary. That would be so scary. Yeah, I don't know. That was about it. It was really
Every
cute.
metal object you touch, you get zapped.
I hate that. It happens to me at work, actually. My lab coat, when I take it off, is super staticky, so I always have to touch the doorknob.
Or also, if you do it, I've had this happen several times. If I pet my dog with that much static,
Gerald's
shocks
kind of
both
staticky,
me
too.
and the dog.
Gerald's kind of staticky, too. Especially
Yeah,
because I have face on my
and
bed.
of course, when that happens to Hank, Hank's like, ah! No.
Yeah. Anyway, Lexus saves the day, and it's adorable. And then at the end, you see the Reijinshu talking to Natsu and Lucy, being all adorable together and friendly, which, you know, who knew that one? But Bixo's got his helmet off, and, you know, he's totally relaxed, and it's just weird because you don't ever see his eyes. And I always forget that he's got the like person mark on his face, and then he's got a heart on his cloak. His little fastening has a heart on it. It's just like weird. And there's a cute little grandfather-grandson bonding moment over alcohol. They're just sitting there and drinking beer or something together. And it's just like, aww.
Everyone experiences a bonding moment involving alcohol like that.
Bonding moment. Yeah, well, I mean,
Alcohol is the best bonding moment ever. Like, seriously.
alcohol makes great bonding moments.
There you go.
It is the greatest bonding moment. But yeah,
Yeah.
I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah, it was cute. I really liked it. But like I said, I really like Luxus a lot. He makes me so happy. He's just so adorable because he's so gruff. But, you know, he's just like a giant teddy bear. He's just, I don't know.
Do you ship Mira Jane and Loxus?
Oh, hell yeah. If I'm going to ship myself with somebody, I'm going to pick somebody attractive. You know, if I'm going to have it's basically a crack pairing anyway, because we don't know that much about Mira, and we don't know that much. We know about the same about both of them.
No. They've been on a cover of one
Together.
of the chapters together dancing.
They were dancing.
It's not a crack pairing. It's very possible.
It makes me so much.
Very possible ship.
I don't really like people pair Mira with.
Mashima is slowly shipping them in the manga. So
That's fine. That's totally fine with me. I just
how about
there
we
are people
find
that
out?
ship-
How about later on in the journey we find out that Luxus and Mira have been together on their 1 year part thing? Like they've been.
Don't get my hopes up.
I just gave her hope. Now, Mashima, please destroy
See,
it.
because there are people that ship Mira with Freed, and I don't like it. I mean, I like Freed. I just adore Luxus.
I
don't
think
know.
Mira Jane is way too damn powerful to be with Freed, of all people.
They've got the same sort of deal with like the darkness inside, and like they'd fit really well because they understand each other. And I'm just like, but
No.
Luxus is hot.
But Loxus is better with that.
Luxus is
Because
Her justification for
But if you
so
think about
now
the personalities, Loxus and Mira work better than.
So now we move on to everyone's favorite game, Guess Who With Carla! For your chance to win fabulous prizes
This
like
episode is
a
my
two-day
fetish, says
free...
Double Herald.
For your chance to win fabulous prizes like a 2-day all-access pass into Crunchyroll. We highly recommend you use it on the weekend so you can get the most out of it. What the fuck? What? I'm trying to finish a lead-in and you guys keep talking.
Nope.
Well, screw that. Raven, take over. God.
Bonding too much with alcohol is called alcoholism. That's not really true.
Or a wino.
Dude, you have to wait.
I was about to say that. I saw a wino, he was eating grapes. I was like, dude, you have to...
And then Alan says, and some people try to take pictures of their dicks on their friend's podcast when they've been drinking.
Right!
Not really a bonding moment.
That wasn't a bonding moment. That was more of a...
Yeah.
moment. It was more of a, did you just do that? Kind of moment.
Sorry, Carla.
What was
No.
it? Dick pics or it didn't happen, bro. Dick pics or it didn't happen.
What? Who says that? Nobody says that.
No one. No one, which is the
Said
point.
no one ever.
You guys are slightly terrifying right now. I hope you know that.
We love you.
Oh, no. We are overtly terrifying. We're not slightly anything.
I mean,
This is the Fairy Tale Podcast. We don't do anything in moderation.
Oh, I know.
except drinking.
No, we don't even drink in moderation. Lies.
I do.
Lucy?
I do.
Naru. Another member of us that can't do certain things in moderation. Not beat small children, drink alcohol. Cannot do those things in moderation.
Yeah, same.
That's impossible.
Mm.
There's no such thing as moderation.
Especially when it comes to not beating small children.
I think
Never
you just
moderation.
You
beating small
cannot
children.
resist that urge. She has to... Beating small children. She does not do this in moderation.
There you go. Because the negative.
Like, oh, you want to scream, you want to scream, you want to scream? I'll give you a fucking reason to scream.
I've said that.
Okay. So, it's probably a good thing that Elfman is not able to be on because he cannot hold his liquids into his body, he says.
What?
Oh, jeez.
They are apparently coming out of both ends. So
Poor Caleb.
So that is not a thing. That is not a thing we need to have during a cooking segment.
Nope.
Oh.
How about we
Nope.
just move on to the game? That's gross.
Yeah.
No.
Carla's
No.
face. He was like.
I think we should just move on to the game.
What game? I think we should move on to Guess Who instead.
That's the game.
No, it's no.
Pain in the
game
ass.
is for everyone.
Okay.
Carla the cat, come on down. You're the next host for Guess Who with Carla.
Oh my god, really?
Yes. Good night, everybody.
I do believe it's oh god, Alice Atkins?
Alex.
Alex Atkins, TRJ Tribe 1?
Did he win?
Remember, there's that one that we can't find because...
I know that we had Alex Aikens, Tatsuyo.
Yeah,
Who
Tetsuya.
won last week?
Yeah, who won last week? Scrolling.
Shoot.
Mr. Majin Hunter won.
Oh yeah, he's not in the comments tonight though. I haven't seen.
Okay, so Tatsuyo, Alex Atkins, and Mr. Majin Hunter, you guys can only guess random nonsensical bullshit. The rest of you are free to guess and possibly win a 2-day free premium trial membership to Crunchyroll. We recommend that you do this when you have 48 hours to become a couch potato. Or bed potato.
Huh?
Or futon potato. What other potatoes are there? I don't know.
Delicious. All potatoes are delicious. So.
Yes, all potatoes are delicious. Anyway, you get a 10-minute timer that is 2 minutes per hint, which means you get 5 hints. And if at the end you don't guess, then the hints go up on our WordPress, fairytalepodcast.com, and they stay there until next week. We ask that you please do not try to guess after we say the cut time. We do give a 45-second buffer because comments and YouTube and Google, they just don't know what's what's that word? What syncing is. Yeah, they don't sync very well. So with that being said, your first hint is they have brown eyes.
So Bob Jones is leaving, but he has a few guesses.
Oh.
The guess is Gray. Whoops.
No.
Natsu.
No.
Lucy.
No.
Jura.
No.
Loxus.
No.
Shelia.
No.
And Minerva.
No.
Okay. Well, sorry, Bob Jones. He's leaving, though, so he can't guess anymore, I guess.
I have to pee, and about the time we start my segment where I can't go anywhere.
Yeah, that was silly. You should have waited. We probably could have, stalled some more, because we're really good at that. Sorry, I got distracted.
Well, this entire segment is going to be me doing the pee-pee dance.
Yay! Well, you did just have... Don't you have water in your hand?
I did have water in my hand. I just took a very big gulp of it as well.
That was silly. Though, I do the same thing, actually. If I have water and I have to pee and I can't, I will drink the rest of what I have and then just sit there and think that was a stupid idea, because it was a stupid idea.
Well, like, I had I started getting a sinus infection Saturday, so I just kind of slept it off. Saturday night.
Is it Kana?
No.
Is it Queen Shagget?
No.
Tattooed Yoshi is here. First hint was brown eyes, Tattooed Yoshi.
Yes.
Galvantula? What? I don't know what that is even from. How many hints are
That's
we
a
up to?
Pokemon.
Only one. Oh, okay.
I
That
got
makes
that.
sense. It's from CRJ Troy 1. He talks about Lord Helix all the time.
Yay! Praise the Lord Helix!
Is it Mako?
Sorry.
Your next hint is they are cruel.
We have Mako.
Mm-mm.
Which obviously was guessed before. Porlushka, or whatever her name is.
No.
Earthland Grandine.
Uh-uh.
Jaden Yugi. No.
Uh-uh.
We have... Oh. Mr. Majin Hunter, are you guessing yourself or you're here? Is that what that one's for? He just says, it's me. He's like, are you guessing yourself? Is it Carla?
Mm-mm.
Is it Evergreen?
Mm-mm.
I don't like when the comments are, like, what can I... It's me. Are you saying you're here? You're the winner? You're guessing yourself? Did someone say Erza? No, nobody has said Erza yet. Is it Erza?
Mm-mm.
Dark Lord chuckles the silly piggy. No, it is also not Jon Snow. Is it Simon?
Mm-mm.
Hades?
Mm-mm.
Whatever you want to translate
No.
her name as? Is it Karen?
No. Wait, yes.
The Holy Herald!
Why
No, yes.
am I not surprised that it's
I
the
know,
Holy
right?
Herald?
Hey, that's a name I recognize from when I was still on.
The Holy Herald is still here.
Hey, the Holy
Juvia.
Herald.
You know, I've decided that I'm going to start a list of winners so we don't have to remember every week.
Well,
See?
usually I can find them on Facebook, but Facebook is like there's a gap for some reason.
Well, so I have 4 winners written down, and there's been 4 weeks. There's just been a
Yeah,
lot.
but,
There's
like-
been a lot of weeks in March.
Tatsuyo or like we don't
Tatsuyo
know if
Dragno.
Tatsuyo Dragno actually won.
I think he did. Because I feel like when it's not important.
No.
Well, if he hasn't won in March, sorry, my bad. Is it the jackal?
That's still the win.
Oh, the Holy Herald says hi, Juvia.
Hi. Did you guys miss me?
Okay,
It's you.
a little bit about Karen. She was a mage who belonged to the Blue Pegasus Guild, as well as being a famed celestial spirit mage and former owner of Ares and Loki. She was killed by Angel of the Orosian States.
And she's jerk face.
She's a what face?
She's a jerk,
jerk face.
She's a horrible
I'm a
human
child.
being.
She is a
She
jerk
kind of
face.
was a terrible human being.
I kind of wanted to punch her face in.
I know, and then it made me cry when Lucy was trying so hard to save Loki, and I was just like,
I know.
I cried. When I don't think I cried the first time I watched it, but I definitely cried when I rewatched it.
Right.
The
Yeah.
first time I remember crying in Fairy Tale was in the Fantasia Parade when they kick out, when Loxus gets kicked out.
Yeah.
And then, they all do the thing, and you're like, that's what that means! And they still love him even though he's gone. And then Luxus cried, and I was like, he's such a tough guy, and he's crying. That was where my love of him began. It was the last episode of the first season.
Okay.
I don't entirely understand why this is fairy tale symbol thingy that they do, like their hand
Backwards
thing.
L. It's an L for Luxus. I'm watching you. As a frail child, I'm watching
Wait,
you.
was it just for Alexis? I thought they do it all the freaking time.
Well, they
Yeah,
do.
It's like for love or something. That's why they do this. Or...
I always thought it was for Luxus, love for Luxus. Because when his grandpa used to, so Makarov used to do it when Luxus was a wee thing, because he was ill all the time. And then it became a thing for fairy tale after
I
that.
thought it was just a thing for fairy tale, like always, but okay.
I don't think it was. I could be wrong. I have been wrong on things that I thought I was correct about before. So.
Don't tell him.
Anyway, Karen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, her magic and abilities, she's a celestial spirit mage. Because we didn't already say that.
Karen is the bitch.
Karen employed celestial spirit magic, a magic that allowed her to summon magical beings called celestial spirits from the celestial spirit world. How many times can I say celestial spirit?
I think you could probably say it a few more times. It's
I
like
probably
Lansing. Right?
Anyway.
Was that the con that had...
I don't... What?
There was a con that had the name of it like 18 times. I thought it was Lansing.
Yeah, Lansing,
Michigan.
in Lansing Convention Center in Lansing, Michigan, something.
Right.
Anyway, she summons the spirits through the use of special keys. She was a rather popular and powerful celestial spirit magic, as suggested by our celestial spirit mage, as suggested by Lucy. I'm not talking today because Lucy gave me her broken English. However, her magic power was not enough to let her summon more than one celestial spirit at a time, a feat that she tried, which ultimately led to her death. She did have 2 keys. She had Leo and Aries. She does have some quotes, which are rather bitch-ish.
Terrible?
Yes. She says to Bob, "What? They're my spirits. I should be able to do what I want with them."
Master Bob. I love him.
And then to Aries, she says, "Oh, you underestimate me. Besides, you ought worry about yourself first. The spirit who remains for 7 days straight. I wonder how she'll look afterwards."
Still the best cosplayer we've ever run into is the Master Bob cosplayer.
That made me
I
so
know.
happy. He was so cute.
Yes.
It doesn't help that he's like our favorite character. Just because he's like so over the top flamboyant.
And his name is
love
Bob. Like, it's the most generic name you could possibly have for a human being is Bob.
And he's
Master
so
Bob.
amazing.
And he's amazing. He's awesome. And adorable. Don't forget adorable.
You're right. He is adorable.
Anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for Guess Who with Carla. Going to move on to Reedus Gallery.
I think that's next.
Is that what's up now?
I think so.
I love that you're like questioning it. Are we doing that? Yes, we are.
I'm trying to learn the new layout. That's why I'm questioning.
After you, it's Reedus. After you, it's Reedus' Gallery. After Reedus' Gallery, it's manga.
Yes. Okay.
And then outros. All outros.
Okay. So, tisk tisk. Nobody fucking voted.
Oh, come on, guys.
I get pick.
I even said, please vote.
Yeah, you put please vote like everywhere, but you know what, tisk tisk? Whatever. I get to pick the winner now.
You're getting a little aggressive over there.
Oh, you should have heard me when I first got.
I've had class from 11 a.m. to 7:30. So
Long
me
time.
too. At least it means I have nothing tomorrow, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Anyways.
Same.
That is so not fair. I had a semester where all my classes were back to back, but I still had class 5 days a week.
Ugh, sucks. Okay. Boom. I picked that one.
You picked it?
I picked it.
You picked it. Okay. Oh, we love her.
Yes, we do.
I love it. That's awesome.
Make sure the cat doesn't go up. Oh, wait, nope, the cat's coming to you. I think she's expecting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nippy?
Yeah.
Holy shit, yes.
Yes. Anyways, so this week's entry into Reedus Gallery is "Thank You" by Zippy44. And
It
wow,
is amazing.
yeah, this is a nice piece. I like it. The
Why have we not contacted her more often to get her involved in OTP manga?
Because you're the only one that knows her.
me?
No.
She has Twitter.
Oh. But yeah, I really like this piece. I like kind of keeping to the Dragon Age style, but also kind of mixing in, slightly more realistic shading on like the clothing and a little bit on the hair too. Not as much on the hair, but enough that you get more of an idea of like hair strands and like lighting and stuff.
Natsu for Inquisitor 2015.
I was gonna say, did you say Dragon Age and mean
No.
Fairy Tale? You totally said Dragon Age.
You said Dragon Age.
You totally said Dragon Age.
When?
You did say Dragon Age.
You said
and you
it's
talked
keeping in
about-
the Dragon Age
When?
style.
When did I say this? I literally have no recollection of it.
You
said
keeping in the Dragon Age style.
Style.
I am so sleepy right now. I'm like drifting in and out of consciousness.
It was hilarious.
I'm all
It's
good.
okay.
Falling asleep
I'm
to
all
our
good with this.
voices? What is wrong with you?
You said that, and I'm like sitting there looking for Dragon Age style. I'm like, is it the hair?
No,
It's
I meant
probably that.
She said Dragon Age, and I was thinking like,
I'm
Whatever.
all good with this. I'm all good with this. That's why I didn't complain with it. I was like totally.
I'm very tired right now.
I was
It's
totally
so
on
funny.
board with this. I was like, Natsu for Inquisitor 2015.
You know what? I should try that. Next time I play the game, I'm gonna make like
A Natsu?
Rebellion. He's gonna be a fire mage, and I'm gonna see how I can get him to that.
Gosh, she's
And then I'm gonna force him to romance Cassandra. No, I'm just kidding. That would be terrifying.
Oh yeah, I have to go to the bathroom.
forget that.
I don't
Okay,
know.
well,
I've been
I
doing the potty
apologize
dance.
for my sleepy, tired little trip up.
Back on track.
Back on track. Yes, the shading is really nice. The only thing I'd have to say is I think she put the texture on over the shading, and I think the shading on the coat would have looked a lot clearer. Bring the cat here. If you're gonna pick up the cat, bring the cat here. Thank you. But I think the shading would have popped out a little bit better if she'd put the shading layer over that texture. But that's all. Might be just a personal thing. Also, really fun that he's only got one button, like actually buttoned up, so we get a nice
yeah.
look at the belly button and like the very, very top of his pants.
yep.
Pants.
Top
Yeah.
of pants. The backgrounds and kind of like the little effects going around do add to it, and the white lighting behind him really makes him pop.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, I do like this piece, and I think it's so cute that it's like she got 500 followers at some point, and congratulations! Congratulations!
I think it was some point this year because it has the copyright 2015, but that seems wrong.
Yeah, it says it's 2015.
Oh wow!
I just feel like she's so incredible. She should have gotten it a long time ago. But
Anyway,
yeah, all the comments are from really, really
Yeah,
recent
from like
too.
a couple days ago and stuff like that. Like,
well, I guess I've said my
Alright.
stuff, and like I said, there are some tweaks here and there. Like the artist could have done a little bit more with texturing out the skin so that it was. I don't know. I think the coat pops a little bit too much. Probably could have made that texture a little bit more subtle, and the shading should have gone over the texture layer. But those are like little easy fixes. But overall, this is a really nice piece. So I'm gonna go around and get everybody's ratings. So Natsu, take it away.
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Fucking days.
Nice. All right, Juvia.
oh, hi. We're doing bra sizes still, right?
Yes,
Yes.
we're doing bra sizes for the ratings.
Is double D the highest?
Double D
Yes.
is the highest.
Why is there not like an F? Because if there was like an F, higher or whatever,
That sounds like failure. We don't like that.
Just go with
That's true.
triple D.
we're gonna go with the triple D because
That's the
holy
best
fuck,
answer. That is the best answer. F sounds like failure, and we don't do that.
We don't like failure.
But that is just like I loved it. So triple D.
Okay, I'm sorry, roommate. Okay, Mira,
Double D.
Lucy. Are you on mute? Oh, is she frozen?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention
Lucy.
to
Lucy. I
Loose?
say the cat Lucy right here.
She's definitely
I was gonna
frozen.
say.
Yeah, she's frozen because if
Probably.
you try to click on her
Alright,
screen,
so here's
nothing happens.
Lucy then. I give this a double D. Alright, and Carla.
I'll give it a D.
Alright, one thing you liked or disliked. Natsu.
Really, I like the fact that his hair's down for once.
Yeah, you like down or long hair on him.
Yeah. I liked his new look.
Man, he looked like a hobo.
I like
not.
long-haired Natsu too. It's
Thank
kinda neat.
you.
He looked
Thank
like a
you.
hobo.
Which is, by the way, the name of this freaking
Episode below?
no, this image.
Oh.
Oh, and
Thank you.
and if you guys want to see Juvia, yeah, I love Juvia's post of that. I was waiting for a Juvia squeal when I posted that thing.
I'm muted.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, it's your
I will definitely be there for that. Please. Oh,
My turn for
God,
what?
one thing you liked or disliked.
What thing I liked? Okay, hold up.
That's your Inquisitor.
I actually really like the tones on his, like, the detail on his chest and stomach. Like, it actually looks like I'm looking at an actual, like, yum.
Agreed.
I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it.
Nice. Alright, Mira?
I really like the jacket texture. Like, it's kind of weird that it's just sort of, it's flat, but I really like the texture. It looks really soft and also really starchy all at the same time. It's kind of weird, but I really like the jacket texture.
Alright. Is Lucy back?
Nope. Still
Nope.
frozen.
Okay, and Carla.
I like the jacket texture if it wasn't part of this image.
Oh,
Like,
she goes.
like, I feel like maybe there was 3 different drawings put together. Like, you got the background, then you have Natsu, and then you have the jacket. I mean, it is overall a magnificent piece. I mean, I love it all together, but I don't think the jacket quite fits. Like, it's a nice texture, but I don't think it should have been used here.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
Alright. One word to describe this picture. Natsu.
Inquisitor.
They're gonna keep this
It's
up.
all your
They're
fault
gonna
now.
keep this up. I can't. I didn't even catch myself. I didn't even remember saying it. This is really weird. Anyways, Juvia.
Because I feel like it's something you'd see in, like, GQ or something. I'm gonna have to go with yum.
Okay.
You totally would see it in GQ.
You would!
Mira.
Jacket.
And just so you know,
I
Lucy
see Lucy's back. Lucy, do you want to do the brass?
I'm sorry.
Probably.
Do you need, like, really? Double D, duh.
Okay. One thing you liked or disliked?
I like those abs. Or
And
the only 2 I can see.
and one word to describe this picture.
Abs.
Okay. I'll take it. And Carla.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at Naked Lucy.
Yes!
I know,
You
I
saw
saw
it too!
that one. It was
It
beautiful.
looks so good. It looks so good.
Everywhere.
Wait, somebody already said abs, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Sexy? Yeah, I'll go with sexy.
Awesome. All right.
And
So,
I know it. Dun, 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 dun.
so that's going to wrap us up with entry into Reedus Gallery, and we're going to move on to the manga.
You cat's like, why the hell am I making the motion for manga? Alright, So yeah, I've declared this. I am taking overriding authority on this one. Next week will be Grey Full Buster by Sakimi-chan. Yes.
Okay, come on.
Because we wanted Juvia to come back to us.
Yes, we
And
want
nobody voted.
Juvia to come back to us.
Kitty.
And so long as we promote hot Grey-sama love, there will be a return of Juvia.
There will definitely be a Juvia as long as there is plenty of.
As long as there's plenty of Okay.
Yeah. No, Carla, the Naked Lucy picture. So good.
It is.
Sorry, I was going to close the tab, but then it was open, and so I had to look
So
at the
are
Naked
we
Lucy.
going to?
Yes, we're going to manga.
Okay.
Oh yes, we're moving on to the manga, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys would like to read along with us, we read all of our stuff. We read all of our stuff on Crunchyroll from their amazing translations. Well, their official translations. They're not always amazing. Sometimes the editor misses something, but yeah, check out their translations if you have a Crunchyroll Premium account. If you don't, make sure to constantly try and win Guess Who with Carla, and you never know, you can check it out with us that day if we get to it.
So, yeah, to Holy Herald, email us if you
Yes,
don't have
email us to Holy Herald.
if you don't have a thing.
I got
That just sounds like we're trying to tell people to email the Holy Herald to us. Everyone, email us the Holy Herald.
That would be awesome. If you could
That would be kinda
email
funny.
yourself through the internet,
I'll be
who
like,
would need to be there, like fastest
but
way.
the day that works, I'm immediately asking people to email themselves to me. Be like, hey, you don't have to buy equipment now. You can just email yourself to me and record it here, and then I will email you back.
I could email myself to Europe and go wander around. Yes.
I will email myself to Japan.
Also Japan. I would
I can
email
email
myself
myself
everywhere except
Japan.
maybe Antarctica because I don't know if there's
Yeah,
anybody there.
Naru and I are going to email ourselves over to Osaka, where we will continue to eat tasty treats.
Yes.
Yummy.
Watch Warren work. All right. So
How it works.
this week it's chapter 424, Avatar, and
Which
sadly
sounded
it's not
so
the last
promising.
Airbender or Korra. It'd be
It
cool.
sounded so promising.
Can we just put Korra into this chapter? That'd be awesome.
I don't think so.
Interrupted by passers-by edition. Watch out for Warren, or watch Warren work, or actually watch out for Warren. He is a mind reader. You got it. Drum Street, right? What? My name? It's Warren of Fairy Tale. Hold on a second. I'm doing telepathy right now. Not Rocky, Rocco. No, I'm not messing around. I'm working, more or less.
More or less.
More or less. All right.
You'd think
So-
he would be more useful than he is.
Everybody is the same that they were last time, except Juvia is now Juvia.
Hold on, I'm trying to hold on a goddamn page.
Wait, am I getting happy this week?
Yes, you get to be happy. You know what?
Oh, I do have mine.
Who is Wendy?
I was.
We're gonna let Juvia be Wendy this week, unless you don't have any other character. No, you have Carla dialogue and stuff.
Yeah, do I? I think I do.
Yeah, you
I
do.
like one line, I think. Maybe two.
It's okay.
We'll let her be Wendy this week.
Okay.
There's so many females on the female cast.
Okay.
All right,
Well, I'll just
Shut up.
listen this week.
all right. Are we ready to go?
Hold on, give me a moment.
Okay, that's a
Okay,
no.
this is a chapter that I read this past week.
I don't know why I have full bars. Like really.
Lucy, look at the camera, kitty. There.
What chapter are we on?
424.
Okay.
That's
It looked a lot different in the preview, and I was like, am I on the right chapter?
no.
I'm on the
Never.
wrong chapter. What's wrong with me?
Isn't Lucy starting
I'm
this?
a disgrace.
Yeah, Lucy.
Done. I got it.
Found it.
Do you really?
Hold on. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Does that
Yes.
not sound,
Yes. Hi.
That does not sound like you are truly ready. I don't
I
believe.
am now. I'm ready.
Are
See,
you
look.
sure?
See, look. I
See,
got it
look.
ready. I got it ready.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a chapter. That's the first page. Took me a while. Leave me alone. Shut up!
I don't know why this is so funny. It just is.
Don't laugh at me. My laptop, for some reason, disconnected from the internet, and I was just like, the fuck?
I love this. She's like,
What
"Don't
happened to you?"
I'm laughing at you.
No, Lucy, of course it always happens to you, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hugs and kisses.
No.
No.
I love you.
No. All right, here we go.
Squish me in your
Village of the
boobs.
Rainbringer. This is your line, Lucy.
And leave me alone. It takes me a moment to get to the damn page. Okay, now it did. Impressive how the rain only falls on the village.
It's very suspicious.
Now it's raining, and now it's sunny. Now it's raining again.
I'll do you one better, Happy. The world of today is half rainy.
Oh, half rainy.
Is getting rained on really that fun?
Is apparently the sound of falling rain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody's home.
Nobody seems to be living here at all.
Juvia is. I can smell her. This way.
I can smell you.
Oh God.
Ah,
Hey, Juvia. Sorry I was gone so long.
Grace Mama.
I've come back for you.
Grace Mama. Juvia.
Keep your hands to yourself. Immediately. Keep your hands to yourself. Yo, how you been?
I'm relieved that you're still so hyper.
Long time no see, Juvia-san.
Natsu-san. Lucy and Wendy too.
This is Happy.
Don't forget about us.
What are you doing living here all by yourself?
And collapse.
Oh, it's so heartbreaking.
Oh, hey, look! Natsu's hair is down again, finally. Hey, what's wrong?
Juvia!
She has a really high fever. Anybody would get sick living in this rain for so long.
Oh my God, Carla's naked.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's why Happy's eyes are so big.
And Natsu's hair is still down. Yay!
Is this really where... Ugh. Is this really Juvia's house?
Yeah. There are hints of gray smell here, too.
And Grace here somewhere?
Juvia lived here. Together with Grace Mama.
Huh?
Close enough.
Just the two of us.
What's with the take that face?
Okay, hold on. When she said just the two of us, it's kind of like she's saying, take that! You know, she's like, ha ha! Like, kind of pointing and laughing at Lucy.
Just the two of us.
What's with the take that face?
We ate together. We trained together.
Okay, Juvia's workout clothes. I approve.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely do too.
We did jobs together. And in this very bed,
We really don't need the details.
Juvia tried to sleep with him, but was kicked out.
Oh my god.
That's not how I
Poor
expected.
Juvia.
Juvia was so happy. And then, one day,
Grace Mama, you can't just leave your clothes lying around when you strip. Wow. I messed that up.
All right, and we've eternally answered the question. He went from boxers to tidy blackies. Yeah.
Briefs.
Yes.
He went to briefs.
Your body. What could have happened?
Nothing for you to worry about. What's for lunch?
after that day, he started going off on his own more often. Then, half a year ago, he stopped coming home at all. You're kidding.
That jerk leaving it without a word.
You should talk.
I left a note telling you about our demise.
You mean Archer?
Well,
That made sense. That's hardly much better. Did you ever stop to think about the people left behind? About how we might feel?
Would you two please stop flirting?
We aren't!
And you have no idea where Gray went?
If she did, do you think she'd still be here?
I love how she could be so snarky while she's just sitting there butt naked.
I
Carla's
love
still
that
Carla.
Carla is naked. Oh my god, like she's never been naked before. She's always been wearing clothes until she's naked.
She
She's
and
a real
Happy
cat.
are the same.
Okay, the cat wants to go, I think. Or
Okay.
Juvia went searching every day, but she never found Gray-sama, so she decided to wait here instead. This place holds many memories for Gray-sama and Juvia. Juvia was sure that Gray-sama would one day return. Forgive Juvia. A reunion should be happy.
I'll try to find him. No, I will find him. We're getting all our friends back together. We're gonna bring back Fairy Tale.
Juvia-san finally went to sleep.
You said you'd find him. Do you have any leads?
My notes won't be much help. I lost track of him long ago.
Oh, right, that is. I was, sorry, kind of all over the place. What is it, Natsu? You're making a scary face.
It wasn't too far from here, was it? Time to go see Sabretooth.
Yeah?
There we go. Close enough. Or Horacion says, Grimoire Heart and Tartarus. The destruction of the Balam Alliance signaled an end to the age of dark guilds. A new age is beginning. The age of the black magic cult, Avatar. Our article of faith is that the world shall be a Zareth. The black wizard wishes it. Avatar, black magic cult, High Priest Alok.
The time is ripe.
We will purge all wizards who oppose the will of Zareth. This is a lady. She has boobs.
Who's heart-shaped girl?
I don't know. Somebody.
Last panel scares me.
May Zareth's will be done.
May Jareth will be done!
Wow. Wow. I don't know that was
will be
funny.
done.
Smile.
Damn, Gray looks evil.
But he also looks really sexy.
May Zareth's will be done.
As the days and months progressed, have the marks on Gray's body eaten away at his soul and led him down the path of darkness? Avatar,
Yes.
Black Magic Cult, Gray Fullbuster. To be continued in Chapter 425, Sabretooth X792. Coming out tomorrow!
That was actually really short.
Yep.
I mean, it was normal length.
It was too fast.
It went by too fast!
It was too fast.
Alright, so,
What y'all got to say about this chapter?
I really like it. It was as exciting as, well, I mean, I hate Gray. But I have a theory.
she
Why do
hates
you hate
me
Gray?
now.
Oh. I was
Gray
like,
now. Gray now, because
Okay.
he is a black wizard. I have a theory, though, because
Like
if...
you will dislike him even more when the big thing is revealed at the end of next chapter. Yeah.
Anyway, I have a theory about what's happening.
It's a D.
Because, so, if the Dragon Slayer magic turns you into a dragon, why wouldn't Demon Slayer magic turn you into a demon?
Yeah.
True.
The only one that doesn't fit this pattern is God Slayer magic, because what the hell is a god? Like,
Right.
that one doesn't
Well,
really...
yeah.
But, I mean, because it's an omnipotent, whatever, being, right? But that's not something that a mortal can really achieve. But I guess dragons are, I don't know. Anyway, I feel like maybe that's what's happening with Gray, because he doesn't have any sort of training with that. He's had this power for like a year. It would make sense that he would like start turning into a demon or something.
Had it randomly thrust upon him. Yeah. My poor baby. I'm over here like, he's breaking my heart.
You know.
But he's so sexy while doing it.
He looks like his father now. It's weird. I was like, silver gray. That's gray.
Yeah.
The less shiny form of the same color.
Yes.
Yeah.
To me, the hair going back is too much like Leon's.
That's true. He's like Leon meets Silver. Which doesn't work as well as I thought it was going to in my head. I don't know. Also, Alex really likes your kitty. Lisana.
Thank you. Her name is Lucy.
The kitty is so cute.
She is also 13 years old and very fat.
She's a football.
She is a football.
She's very rotund. Very adorable.
Football cat. You hear that, Rowan?
I love that
Lucy's
you're
a football.
describing her. I love that you guys are totally describing her as a football.
She's the one who did it first. Normally I just say, I just say that they're rotund, but she has called Lucy a football before, which is funny. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not what's happening, but I'm mad at Gray because he's being an ass. And then I think that maybe he's turning into a demon. Those are my thoughts on this chapter. Let's see if there's anything in the comments.
Yeah, if anybody else has anything to say about the chat.
She says, I missed fuck English with Lucy, didn't I?
Hashtag fuck English with Lucy, yep.
I like it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna slowly
Okay,
clear
it's okay. You can come back and rewatch it as many times as you want.
It's true. It'll be on later. Again.
When I first read this chapter, I was like, holy shit, Gray looks good.
It's funny how a lot of villains look really good. Also,
why can't
Metal Guy looks kind of like Robot Precht Prohito, or whatever his name is.
Or what,
Hades.
I want to voice that fucking clown-looking thing from now on. It creeps me out, and that's wonderful.
Is it the thing that comes to mind for me is the Cascada song, "Be My Bad Boy," or Bad Boy.
Oh my
That's
God,
what popped
no.
into my head when I saw Gray. Be
No.
my bad boy, be my weekend lover. Yeah, that's okay.
I know that song. I love that song.
Now it describes Gray.
Now it describes Gray for you, so that's
I
good.
totally just did a little
For
dance.
a second,
I saw, it was cute.
I
Oh,
know you said
God.
it describes great for you, but for a second it sounded like you said it describes grapefruit, and I was like, what?
Yes. It
It describes grapefruit!
grapefruit. They're clearly bad boys.
That's amazing.
They're too sour.
Well, then they can be your bad boy. Oh.
I have no idea where to put this plate, dude.
No one does.
Thank you.
Well, I think that nobody else has anything to say.
Any other commenty thing?
No, there's nothing in the comments from any of the guildmates there. Or at least I can't see them. Some of the comments are being weird today.
Okay.
I see
So
one from.
And Daryl
Okay.
is not here.
That's it.
all right. So I guess it's time to name this wacky episode of the podcast. So let's start with Lisana. Episode 177 shall be called what, Lisana?
Okay.
Football cat. Moving
No,
on.
not football cat. No, Inquisitor Natsu strikes again.
Again.
It's perfect because I'm playing Dragon Age right now.
I'm
Yay.
waiting until after the podcast to play Dragon Age some more. I'm about to get to meet Dorian, and I'm not emotionally ready for all the shit that's gonna happen.
Oh, dude. Okay. Best three characters to go out with.
I
Sarah,
feel like this is a
Dorian,
conversation we should have
Sarah,
off the
Dorian,
air.
Iron Bull.
I feel like this is a conversation we should have
Yeah,
off
this
the
is
air.
what we have
Totally
after.
needs to happen now. Totally needs to happen now. Anyway,
Yeah, come on, dude.
Juvia, what do
Yeah.
you want to name this episode? You haven't done it in a while.
Ooh. How about Juvia Returns with some fetishes?
Great.
Oh my
Mary
god.
Jane.
What? My turn?
Mary Jane.
Juvia the Inquisitor brings fetishes. No, Juvia is inquisitive about fetishes.
That's
Oh, dear Lord. Lucy.
Alcohol plus fetishes equals a happy Juvia.
Equals a
That
therapy.
is true.
Good to
Oh,
know.
dear Lord.
I don't think the public needs to know that.
I was
like-
really including the fetishes, but
Mira, why are we surprised? We stayed in the same room as her during Dragon Con. We already know this is
I
true.
was surprised. I just feel like maybe the general public didn't need to know that.
I didn't really need the fetish part. I think more of the alcohol.
Have you,
always makes
have you
happy
watched
Juvia.
this show? Let's be honest, they already knew.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, also, Alan wanted to say earlier.
Basically, her fetish is she'll dress up her boyfriend as Grey Sama.
So, yeah. Alan wanted to say this earlier because nobody had yet. He said, rub, rub.
Oh dear God, yes.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Rub rub.
so nice. Oh, well.
Carla.
Let's see if I can get it straight in my head again. Gray stripping fetish turns him dark.
Grey's fetish turns him dark. And I'm just gonna keep it simple. Natsu for Inquisitor 2015. Just gonna go with my overall theme. Alright, so we're gonna play the outro out a little bit differently. I'm gonna run through the social media stuff, I'm gonna run through the donation stuff, I'll do the official support, but the outro for each person is gonna be different this time because I'm gonna let them do their outro, and it's basically if you want to contact them, how can you contact them? So kind of like if you have something that you want to promote through the show, personally, for each of you, you can do that. I'm kind of stealing how they do things on the Word Ninja podcast. I know it's going to make the outro longer, but screw it. We haven't even we haven't reached the 2-hour mark, so I say go for it. We still have time. Alrighty. So if you want to contact us on all our various social media, Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, all those different places, check in the description below. They're at the very bottom. You can find all of those happy little links and or places to contact us.
They're like happy trees.
Yes, they are like happy trees. Or rather, more accurately, they're like happy cats. But if you like the show and you want to help support it, easiest way to do that is to go to our website, fairytalepodcast.com, and click on the donation button. And there are 3 different ways that you can donate because I added a much more recent one in spite of more recent events that took place technically over the weekend. So first off, if you would like to send our lovely Lucy some vodka, you may donate and put vodka as part of your message. Just make sure it says something about trying to donate money to Lucy for vodka. That way we can make sure that money goes where it's supposed to, which is to Lucy for vodka. Next, if you would like to donate if you would like to donate to Happy, who recently had an overnight stay in the hospital, just make sure to send your donation and make sure it says something like Happy or Happy Hospital or something like that, so I can make sure that money goes to her. If you would like to donate to the podcast itself, make sure that money, make sure that you put a message in there that says it goes specifically to the podcast, because you're all sending this to my PayPal account, so I need to know where to send the funds to. So please try and do that, because I actually do get paid via PayPal, and if nobody puts a donation there, I'll just assume it. Like, if you don't actually put anything down there, it will get lost with everything else. So I need to know what amount came from what. So please try and make sure that if you are sending a donation, that you do put a message along with it, because that is a thing that you can do, and let me know what you would like that to go to. But yeah, Happy unfortunately had to spend a little bit of time in the hospital. Not going too much into it. She is back home. She is doing a bit better, but lots of bed rest is what's going to be going on with Happy. And keep her in your thoughts and or prayers or whatever things that you do, whether it's positive vibes, you send happy science her way, I don't know, whatever it is that you do. And now we're going to go through signing off. So tell them who you, well, I will tell them who you are. I'll be like, I'll call on each of you, and you can just promote something that you want to promote, or just a way to contact you, whatever social media you want to promote at the moment. So, starting things off with Lisana. And if you're wondering why, it's because my whole thing is set up in alphabetic order according to the actual names you guys put down. So that is why you're the one that starts with an A, so that's why you always get picked on.
Hold on. Rowan, can you hold that off for a little bit real quick? Thank you. You can do the dishes after the podcast. Okay. So yes, I am Lisana. You can find me at, I think it's currently ZombieConby on Twitter, and that's also my Tumblr account. And you can contact me on either of them. I'm trying to keep active on both. It's actually a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm just gonna promote. Go look at my art, give my art some love, and maybe commission me. I need money for cosplay.
So if you would like to spend money,
I'm gonna be moving off.
like to spend money for cosplay,
And rent, because I'm gonna be moving off campus next year. So
yeah.
that one's a little more important than the cosplay.
Yeah, none of us actually get paid for doing this yet. We're still trying to figure all that mess out, I think. Are we?
Cool to
I don't
figure
know.
this out.
Yeah.
I thought we could because it's copyrighted material that we're dealing with.
Hey guys! I actually have a very small cosplay page on Facebook that you can contact me on. It's facebook.com/heidi.bear.cosplay, or just search Heidi Bear Cosplay in the search bar on Facebook and you'll find my page. But yeah, that's how you can really contact me. I technically have a Tumblr too, but that's about it. Keep an eye onto my cosplay page because I'll be adding a couple more soon, hopefully.
Okay. And Mira Jane.
I have a Twitter that I don't really use, and I also have a Tumblr that I don't really use. But both of them are Quantum Kate. Is quantumkate.tumblr, like quantum physics, and then
Quantum.
no, like quantum physics, because
My roommate just found her cosplay page.
nice. And then I think I put my Twitter handle in my thing, in my lower third. It's the same, but it's got an underscore. I mean, I don't really do anything with those, but
Maybe
No.
if she starts getting active followers, she might.
maybe. I have this lofty goal of starting to make my own little, like, vloggy things, but we'll see if that actually happens. So, if it does, I'll let you know.
All right. And Lucy, where can they find your drunken beaner ass?
And not really anywhere, because I work. Hey, can I promote the next con I'm working at?
Maybe you should start like a Twitter page that is nothing but you bitching and ranting about like how annoying all the children are at your work.
You seriously should start a cosplay
No,
page because your cosplay.
You do realize I can get fired for that. I am not going to get fired for that. I'm not, no.
That's
I like my
why-
paycheck.
It was a joke.
I like my paycheck too much.
You could seriously start a cosplay page because your cosplays are fucking perfect.
I'm too lazy. And I can't cosplay anymore because I work at all the cons I go to. Well, most.
You still
Cosplay at those?
Alright.
Very little. Not as often. It's so sad.
But you still do.
I do. They're still in my closet.
You need a cosplay page that all your Osaka girlfriends can follow.
I know. I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
I should.
Tune in next time where she actually has a cosplay page. That is your assignment between now and next podcast
Get
to make a
cosplay page. But
it's not like
oh my
you
God.
don't have a bunch of. It's not like you don't have a bunch of friends on here that know how to make one or anything.
You know, I'm just too lazy. The only good thing though is because I have Thursday off at my next con.
Hell,
I
Juvia
get to
would make one
cosplay.
for you. Juvia would make one for you if you just sent her all the stuff.
Yep, do it. I'd do it for you.
Oh goodness. All right, maybe. Sure.
I'll promote
Alright,
the fuck out of it too.
Okay, so stay tuned for cosplay page coming next week. Alright, and finally, Carla!
I have a cosplay page, but I haven't really cosplayed in the last year.
I didn't know you had a cosplay page.
Yeah.
I think a KaiCon is going to be the only con I attend this year.
I think Momo and AWA for me, but I guess I can promote my cosplay page. My cosplay page is like really popular for some reason, and I don't do anything on it. Like it's like 1,000+ followers, and I'm just like, hey, this is a cute dance video. But if you want to follow my cosplay page for when I actually feel like cosplaying again, it's Hellways Cosplay. Also, yeah, I do more on the fairytalepodcast.com site than I do my own thing, so you can talk to me there as well, so that works. Yeah, there you go. I'm done.
And yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, just bother me on the Fairy Tale Twitter. That's more or less where I congregate. So yeah, I don't have a cosplay page because I don't cosplay enough to do that, and I don't take pictures or have pictures of me taken usually. So it's just one of those weird things. Yeah. Though I have a feeling some of these people are gonna bully me back into cosplay once I'm completely back in the or once I'm in the shape that I want to be, because I'm back in shape. So it's trying to go from where I was to what I never had. So at this point, it's like, yeah, getting there. But yeah, Twitter, if you want to bother me, spam me with encouragement via the hashtag FireDragonsYoga, and we will move from there. Yes.
Yoga.
Maybe next time I may make a yoga video, but I'll add Juvia to it because she's the closest person to my house. Juvia and I can do yoga that way, and we'll do the friendly yoga, and that way you guys can look at something cute instead of the weird shapes that I take when I do yoga. So, but yeah, that is it for us, and all that's left to do is to sign out in our normal way. So, Lucy, no wait, I'm not gonna make you do it tonight. Lucy, go take a shot of vodka, while Juvia tells us how we end every episode of the podcast.
You know, you shouldn't say that. Hold up, because I got sake right there too.
Why are you not sharing this?
How do we end every episode, How do we end every episode, Juvia?
Fish, right?